Coup, coup d'état, coup de grâce, dénouement, piece de resistance. Coup has several meanings. The very base meaning of coup is a blow or a strike or a movement or a change. Typically, the literal meaning of coup is an overthrow or takeover of a government or a political institution, oftentimes by the military, sometimes peacefully, sometimes violently. However, coup can refer to any sort of takeover of one group by another group or person. There could even be a coup in an animal society, like in a pack of lions or a pack of wolves. There could be a coup, a takeover of one group by another group or another individual. So, coup is a takeover or overthrow of one group by another group or person. In that sense, coup and coup d'etat are synonymous. Coup d'etat means blow to the government or strike to the government. So, literally, coup d'etat is a strike or blow or takeover or overthrow of a government. Again, coup d'etat, like coup, can also be applied to any group that is taken over or overthrown by another group or another person. So, in that sense, coup and coup d'etat are synonymous. Coup also can be used to describe everyday events that people might experience. I had a coupon for ice cream. I went to the grocery store, and the ice cream that I normally paid $10 for, I only had to pay $5 for. What a coup! Or I could say, that's a coup, or that was a coup. So, coup can be used metaphorically to describe something positive that happens in a person's life, a stroke of good luck, or being able to take advantage of a good situation. One could say, oh, that was a coup. Coup d'etat, similarly, that could be used to describe a work environment. It doesn't have to be a political environment. One could say the assistant manager and the manager were not getting along, and the assistant manager was trying to stage a coup d'etat. In other words, they were trying to take over power from the manager. This incredible historical figure, Napoleon Bonaparte, or Napoleon, was involved in the coup d'etat of 18 Brumaire on November 9th, 1799. That was a peaceful coup d'etat which led to Napoleon becoming the Emperor of France. A coup d'etat occurred and he became the emperor. Coup de grace means graceful end or fatal blow or final blow or death blow. Coup de grace, the literal meaning is when a person or other living creature is near death and a death blow is delivered. An example would be this incredible painting called The Duel After the Masquerade, or Suite Duane Balmasque, was painted by Jean-Léon Gérôme in 1857. This painting is housed at the Musée Condé in Chantilly, France. This painting depicts a duel between two men, and one can see the swords. There was a battle here, a sword fight, and this man delivered the coup de grace, or the death blow, or the final end, or the graceful end to the man in the clown suit. This would be an artistic depiction of coup de grace. So coup de grace can literally mean a death blow. Again, when I was a child, I went to a bullfight in Spain, and the bull was tormented and stabbed and harassed for about an hour and a half by men on horses. Then the matador, the guy with the red cape. And then when the bull was right near death, there was a man in a white suit that ran out and drove a spike into the head of the bull. He delivered the coup de grace, the death blow, or the graceful end to the bull. So coup de grace, that's the literal meaning, death blow or graceful end or final blow. It can also be used metaphorically. And metaphorically, one might say, oh, there were problems at work, I was really struggling, and I called in sick several days in a row. My manager delivered the coup de grace and fired me. So coup de grace can be used metaphorically as well to mean when the final decision or final action to end something happens. That was the coup de grace. That was the end blow or the final blow. Denouement means the end scene or the end events or the end happenings. This great painting can also be used to describe a denouement. The denouement of this argument between these two was a sword fight. That was the denouement, the final events or the final happenings or the final scene. So denouement can refer to fictional literature, or it could refer to factual literature as well. Real events, one can describe the end events as being the denouement. An example in movies would be the great sci-fi movie Soylent Green. At the end of the movie, the denouement is when Charlton Heston finds out that Soylent Green is made of people, and he yells out, "Soylent Green is people." That was the denouement, the final highlight or the climax of the movie, the end events. Pièce de résistance means the masterpiece or the magnum opus or the great work. Literally, pièce de résistance, one might say the pièce de résistance of the great author Miguel de Cervantes was Don Quixote. His pièce de résistance was Don Quixote. Or one might say, many people think that Beethoven's Ninth Symphony was his pièce de résistance. So pièce de résistance can be used to describe a great literary or great artistic or great musical work. It also can be used for everyday events. One can say that was the pièce de résistance, or that was the highlight. I might say my trip to Florida, the pièce de résistance was eating at the Fontainebleau Hotel in Miami. That was the pièce de résistance, the highlight. So pièce de résistance can refer to a formal artistic or literary or musical masterpiece, or one can use it in a regular everyday sense.